Hi everyone, this is Fastalicious DIY, do it yourself. Today I'm going to be displaying to you a modified and updated version of our banana oatmeal nut bread. In this version, I'm going to be showing you how I cut or chop my nuts. In this recipe too, I'm not going to be adding chocolate flakes. This is a must-know recipe for all those who do not like very sweet bread, those who are overweight or obese on weight loss journey. For diabetic patients, this recipe is also good for you. This is to show you that you can actually customize any meal at all to your own taste. Yes, you can do that. So right now, I'm going to be starting with cutting my nuts. Just watch. This is my almond nuts. I'm going to be cutting them into pieces. You can get already pieces almond nuts in the mall too, but I prefer buying the whole fresh one. Almonds are very good for diabetic patients, for hypertensive patients. I'm done cutting the almond nuts. Now I'm gonna start chopping my walnuts. Nuts generally are very healthy food. They are rich in fats and oil, vitamins and minerals, good for your brain power, and very good for your general well-being. Here are my almond nuts and the walnuts all chopped already. For this recipe, banana oatmeal nut bread, make sure that your banana is well ripe. Overripe banana is even the best for this recipe. In the first banana oatmeal nut bread I made, I used fork to mash my banana because that time I have not gotten a masher. I've said it before, our mothers, wives, learn to improvise with what you already have at home and make things happen in your home. If you don't have money to buy all the kitchen equipments you need, just improvise and still put delicious meals on your table, and your family will love you for that. Let me use my masher. I just got it, and I'm gonna be using it for the first time. Our banana is all mashed. It actually made the work easier, the masher. Good one. I will keep this aside and mix my wet ingredients. Here I have 3 eggs for this recipe. You can use 2 eggs. It all depends on your choice and the quantity of bread you are making. This is our Greek yogurt. I'm going to be adding 1 cup. 1/4 cup of melted butter. This vanilla, I'm going to be adding 1/2 teaspoon. This is my 100% natural honey. I'm going to be adding maybe 4 spoons today because there is not going to be chocolate in this bread. Three, 4. Now I will mix all the wet ingredients together. I'll set this aside. So now I'm going to be mixing all my dry ingredients together. This is already blended oatmeal. It's very easy to blend. As you can see, I blended it in my normal home blender. It doesn't take time. I blended 2 cups of old-fashioned oats here. This is my traditional oats pack. Some people know it as old-fashioned oats. In this place, it is called whole traditional oats. So I'm going to be adding 2 cups. 1, 2. Here is my cinnamon powder. I'm going to be adding half teaspoon. Half teaspoon of baking powder. Half teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna mix everything together, all the dry ingredients. Dry ingredients is nicely mixed now. So we are going to be incorporating our banana, and this is wet ingredients. So I'm going to be mixing the banana with the wet ingredients together before I add my dry ingredients. Now time to add our dry ingredients. As you can see, I did not add flour to this recipe. The flour you can see here is the flour I made out of oatmeal. I blended my oatmeal into flour, into powdery flour. I'm going to be gently incorporating everything together. It's all nicely mixed together. Right now, I'm going to be adding my nuts. I'm going to add my chopped walnut. Mind you, if you are allergic to nuts, do not add nuts to this recipe when you are making it in your home. If you are not allergic to nuts, you like nuts just like me, go ahead and add your nuts as much as you want. You can even add peanuts, ground nuts to it. Any kind of nuts at all you can add to this recipe. But if you are allergic to nuts, please do not add nuts. It's optional. Gently incorporating everything together. Wow, see the texture, see the color. This is really beautiful. As you can see, I did not add chocolate flakes to this recipe as I added in the previous one I made. For chocolate lovers, go ahead, add your chocolate to it, no problem. I like chocolates too, but I needed to make this recipe to show you that you can also make it without chocolate, especially when you're on a weight loss journey, if you're diabetic, if you don't like very sweet bread, because banana is sweet, honey is also sweet, but they have natural sugar in them. You don't need to be scared of using it. If you don't like honey, you can also omit honey. Banana is already a sweet fruit. I told you that this is an updated version of our banana oatmeal nut bread. Today I'm using standard bread pan. I had to go shopping to buy the things I need in order to display this recipe to you. You like it? This is really nice, very exclusive. Yeah, simple and beautiful. So now I'm going to be transferring this into the pan. You don't need to fill it up because from my experience the last time, it rises. I was really surprised. The half pan I made rose to the brim. I was like, wow, this is beautiful, really amazing. So don't forget to grease your plate so that your bread can come out freely when it's done baking. I'm going to be sprinkling some raw oats on top of the bread. It's optional. Our bread is going to the oven now. I'm going to keep an eye on this bread to make sure that I have an excellent outcome. I would show you what it is like when I finish baking. Yay! Our bread is ready. Oh, man. This looks so beautiful. Man, just look at that. Wow. I don't even know the one I prefer. The one I sprinkled traditional oats on, or the one without traditional oat sprinkling. As in, they both look amazing. Wow. Just look at that brick there. Look at that brick there. Man, this is lovely. I can't wait to test it. How I wish you're all here to test this delicacy with me, man. It is really amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Just tell me, which one do you prefer? They both look amazing. Wow, I love them. How do I know that my bread is properly cooked inside out? I just pick up a toothpick, dip it in. See it? When it comes out without any stain on it, you know that your bread is properly cooked. I'll dip it in again on this. It came out clean without any stain, so our bread is properly cooked. You can also use fork to check it if you don't have toothpick. So right now I'm gonna give it a slice. I'm gonna give it a slice with my kitchen knife without well, come on, if I don't have bread knife, won't I slice my bread? I will still slice my bread. At least I have a kitchen knife color to match with my top. Even if I don't have kitchen knife and I have cutlass, I will use cutlass to cut my bread. It doesn't change the taste. It doesn't change the sumptuousness of my bread. Wow. Bread idiaku. Look at that. Man. Oh, I wish I have bread knife. I got to buy one, man. Oh, it's scattering my bread. Wow. Can you see that? This is beautiful. Very sumptuous. Wow. Very soft and delicious. I want to give this a cut as well. This knife, please don't disgrace me. I'm not the only one in this world that does not have bread knife. Can you see that? Beautiful. Tasting time. You guys should come. Let's test our beautiful bread. I can't wait to test this delicious bread. This is so sweet. Oh my god. This is so delicious. Number one. This is really delicious. You can enjoy this bread with your water. You can as well enjoy the bread with your lemon tea. Showed you how to make lemon tea the other day. My 4 ingredient green tea. So I enjoy my bread with it. I try as much as possible to avoid fizzy drink. This is my green tea. And I can also enjoy my banana oatmeal nut bread with my cold water mixed with freshly squeezed lemon juice.